Hello, welcome to my first Mermay update. So it has been 7 days since Mermay started. It's technically the 8th. I haven't drawn my mermaid yet for today, but I kind of wanted to show you guys how I'm progressing along. So as you can see, I still haven't done my cover. I am going to do my cover last because I'm going to do it in acrylic paint, and I'm a very slow acrylic painter. I like really crisp edges. I like to really think about what colors I'm going to use. So that will be the last thing I do. So this will be blank until the very end. And I also haven't bound my signatures into the book yet. I also want to wait till the end for that also. But I did. This is just like little ideas and a little tracker that I have. I forgot to mark off yesterday. So we'll do that. I made a little title page here. This is the first 6 mermaids I did. I've only managed to color in 3 of them. This was the first one. Let's see. Can we get you closer? There we go. So I did a bear at the first one, and then I did a panda bear, and then I did a chicken. And then the 4th, I did this raccoon. As you can see, I need to definitely do some coloring in. And then for Cinco de Mayo, I thought it was cute to put a little sombrero and tacos for the bathing suit. So this one was for Cinco de Mayo on the 5th. And then this one was the 6th, this, like, I don't know, dragony dinosaur illustration. And then I kind of ran into an issue. I pre-painted a lot of my pages so I could just go ahead and go through. But this second page, I hate the colors on this page. So I'm not sure if I want to try to save it and hopefully my illustrations turn out, or just glue these together like that page never happened. I don't know yet. So I just skipped this page for now. And then yesterday I did this frog mermaid. And then I am ready to sketch for today. I kind of already tried to figure out where I want today's, because I wanted the frog tongue to kind of touch the tail of it. So I wanted to sketch today's mermaid with you. So I am going to get my step-by-step guide together here of how I've been doing them over here for reference. And then let's see if we can zoom you in so you can see, hopefully see what I'm doing. Come on, tripod, let's work with me here. Okay. Hopefully you'll be able to see my pencil sketch. Let me erase some wonky lines. And then I've been keeping track of which animals I've been using so far, because I don't want to like repeat them in order. But I've also been having to keep in conscious mind of like how much space do I have above for what kind of like animal ears. So this one is kind of weird shaped and going to be small because this is a tiny area. Of course, I don't have to put 3 on a page. I've just been kind of liking like that full effect. And I'm also toying with the idea of going in and filling in little spaces with sea-type things like bubbles, jellyfish. What else could I put? Of course, fish. Okay, so what I've been doing is I will choose my body shape. So I've got that. Then I will choose my tail shape. I did kind of make reference for myself for tails, but I've kind of just been winging it as I go. I feel like I'm getting inspired. To really just play around with different ideas. This is the Tombow Mono Zero Eraser. I love this eraser. The only thing I'm finding with this pre-watercolor pages is it kind of takes some of the watercolor off, but I'm noticing once I then go to color it, it's not really an issue. This eraser is just a pen eraser. Sorry, my desk is shaking. I need to find a better mounting system for my tripod because it's attached to the table, so that's why it shakes when I erase. But sorry, this one is just from the Dollar Tree. I love these. I have a couple of these. All right, so after my tail shape, then my fin shape, got that. Then I need to choose which animal I'm going to do. I do not have a lot of ear room. So, oh, I just came up with an idea. Maybe I should do like a fish one. I'm going to write that down. Fish. Just for reference later. What doesn't have big ears? I feel like I might need to recycle an idea, and that's okay. What is one that doesn't have big ears from over here? We could do another chicken, because that just has like a little fluff on the top and then some wings. So let's do that. We'll do our chicken. So give him a little thing on the head. So I've decided my animal. Oh, I gotta do my eyes. Chicken eyes. One eye. Two eyes. And then I need the beak. And then I need to put the hole placement for my person who's inside this chicken costume. I normally don't draw this hard, but I want you to be able to see. And if it's not perfect, I don't really mind. I want to get it somewhat symmetrical, but all of my little characters, I call them wonky, so if they look wonky, that's okay. And then I like to put little ears on my people. Ooh, this is going to be tight right here. And you don't have to do this, but I like to just draw a little guide for myself where my eyes are going to go. Then I need to decide what kind of hair. So I've been doing every other. So like I just did a girl last time, so now I'm going to do a boy. So let's do some little guy hair. And then we need to do eyes and a mouth. I've been doing all the same eyes. And a mouth. What do I want to do for a mouth? Maybe we'll do just like a little side smirk. And then I need to do that tail entry point. So where do I want my tail to start? Well, let's do our wings first, then we'll decide. All right, there's one chicken wing. This I find a little challenging to get kind of the same, but again, as long as it's somewhat similar, that's okay. All right, so I got my chicken wings. Then I will decide where I want my tail to start. So I think I want to start like right under. I don't think this is going to be one of my favorites, but that's okay. And then I need to decide, do I want to put a belly button on my chicken? No, I don't. And then do I want to put a bathing suit top on? So the guys, I haven't really been putting bathing suit tops on. Another thing I want to play with is I want to try to play with like sailor tattoos on some of the arms. So that's another idea that I had the other day. I never wrote it down, so I'm writing it down right now. And I need to decide if I'm going to have arms. I don't really have room to put arms from my human. So then I need to decide on scales. So I did those ones last. And I think we're going to go like that. Do I want that one like that? I don't know. I'm just not loving this. I've been loving doing mermaids so far. I've never really been one to draw mermaids. It's never really been my thing. But I'm actually really surprised at how much I'm actually enjoying this process. Yeah, I like that a little higher like that. And like I said, you can see, you might not be able to see it, but you can see like where I erased a little bit. That's okay. I don't really mind because hopefully it'll get covered when I color it. But scales. What am I doing for scales? Should I do lines? I haven't done that before. Let's just do stripes. I do find myself getting a little precious and kind of scared to make something look quote unquote ugly, but I think this is a good practice to try to break that habit. And I think the more you do challenges like this to break that habit, the less that's going to show up for you. Because that's why they made erasers, right? I don't love how this tail is. Honestly, I haven't had to do this many changes while I've been making most of the mermaids. I think it's just getting a little more challenging now because I'm trying to do something very different. Not very different, but different each time. I don't know if I like that. Because then it's like, what kind of design am I going to do for the tail? Maybe I should just leave it like that and then add little circles. And then I kind of want to make this a little different than the other chicken that I did. And my other chicken over here, this chicken was a girl. So that's good that this one was a girl and now this one is going to be a guy. So I'm kind of thinking, should I give him like a little tie or something? Let's see. That's actually kind of cute. I gave him a little tie. All right, and then I am going to put us into speed while I line this. But before I do, the liner that I have been really liking is this Pentel point liner in the 0.1. I haven't really tested its waterproofness, but it does say water and fade resistant. And if I were to give you a tip to get cleaner lines, something that I have learned that works for me, I'm not saying this will work for everybody, but obviously practice. Practice helps you getting better with your lining, but also when you do line, pull all of your lines towards yourself. And I know this is a weird trick. I'm trying to think which artist taught me to do this while you line, but while you're pulling your line, only pull your line when you're breathing out, so that you're kind of like concentrating on your breath of breathing out as opposed to like really concentrating on your line, and you'll get nervous and shaky. So I'm going to pop us into speed and I will get this lined up and then I will see you at the end of the video. Okay, so I have finished lining my little mermaid for the 8th. I do still have a few pencil lines. I like to wait until my liner has kind of dried for a little while before I go back in and erase some of the lines. I don't erase all the lines. It's usually just ones that are really prominent, but this is how he turned out. I think he turned out pretty cute. I do need to start coloring these in. I will probably get a couple of these ones done today. My goal is to at least get the daily one drawn and then get one colored. I know I should try to do them consistently, but you know how life is. Life gets crazy. Oh, and I need to mark off that we did the 8th. So I would love to see how you are going with your mermaid so far. If you want, you can tag me on Instagram or just comment down below what your mermaid theme is, if you have a theme, how it's going, things you're loving, things you're not liking. Yeah, let me know. I hope you like this video. If you like, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in another week for another update on my mermaids. Have a good day. Bye.